Welcome, and in today's We Can't Do This in the Lecture Hall, we are going to play with zombieism. Or actually what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you guys how to make a really scary sounding zombie. So first I'm going to have her say her line that she's going to be saying just in her normal voice. This is Dylan, she is our zombie today. Dylan, what's your line?
I'm a scary zombie.
Okay, now we're going to do it with helium. This is not going to be scary, so go ahead.
I'm a scary zombie.
Okay, and we're back, and the helium has worked its way out of her system. Helium's lighter than air, so just by breathing, it comes right out of her lungs. So next, she's going to take a hit of what's called sulfur hexafluoride. And say your line normally again.
I'm a scary zombie.
Okay, now breathe all of that in. And say your line.
I'm a scary zombie. Oh my god.
Do it again.
It's going away. I'm a scary zombie.
Best part of all, now to get this out of your lungs, you actually have to stand upside down on your head. I didn't tell her that until just now.
Hold up.
So. Okay, breathing in and out?
Yes.
Okay. Helium, a lot of people have used before. It's fairly easy to get. And it does this.
It makes my voice very high and amusing, and everybody laughs at me when I do this. I don't really understand why.
Sulfur hexafluoride is actually much denser than air. And just like helium makes your voice go up high, sulfur hexafluoride has the exact opposite effect, and it makes your voice go very down low.
So your voice sounds like this. There's no digital manipulation here. My voice actually sounds like this right now. And my work studies who are behind the camera are giggling because my voice sounds like this. But as I keep talking, my voice is going to get higher and higher and higher until eventually my normal voice is going to come back as I get all of the sulfur hexafluoride out of my lungs. So as long as I keep talking, I'll be able to eventually retain my normal voice. So helium works by actually changing the frequency of sound that's coming out of my throat. The helium is much less dense than normal air, so the sound waves are able to move much faster through it, producing a much higher, squeakier sound. The opposite is true of sulfur hexafluoride. It's much denser than air, and what happens is the sound waves are actually compressed, so you hear that very low, growling, rumbling sound coming out of people's throats. So that's it. That's helium and sulfur hexafluoride. Again, sulfur hexafluoride is kind of dangerous to play with. You have to stand on your head to get rid of it, or at least bend over and touch your toes. Like I said, I'm not going to do that on video. So anyway, I'll see you next time.